5.
Okay, let's go.
3. Hi everyone, welcome to Echoes Today podcast, a space where we dive into life's conflicts.
This is not just a conversation, it's an exploration of things that we feel but rarely say out loud.
So let's reflect,
uncover,
and connect. Yay!
Cha-ching!
Oh, cheers. Oh. Is it supposed to make that sound? Oh, okay.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, Anne.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling good.
How
I'm
has your week
exhausted,
been?
but I'm happy. Yeah, the week has been extremely busy. Yeah, since I work in hospitality, we've been all over the place planning for Valentine's. Yeah, and you're excited about that. So it's been a good week.
Oh, wow. I love that for you.
How about you?
Oh, well, I'm okay. I've also been so busy. And then there has just been like work overload at work. But we are managing. It's part of adulting.
Yeah.
So,
alright.
do you want to tell them what we're talking about today?
Yeah. So today we'll be discussing figuring life out in our 20s, balancing ambition with our mental well-being. And I think our audience will get to know us with time as we progress. So we're not going to have a very lengthy formal introduction, but I think just having conversations and going, they'll figure us out as we also interact with them.
So they'll be able to take 1 or 2 things in.
True. I think that's the easiest way to know someone. Just having a natural, flowing conversation.
Rather than having one city where you're discussing also tell us who you are.
What do you do?
It's a bit intimidating.
True.
Awesome. Okay, that's awesome. So I think maybe we are ready to just dive into it because we don't want to get too worried.
They're rambling a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay, so maybe when you're talking about figuring out life in our 20s, because we're in our 20s. Do you think you figured out your life?
Oh, absolutely not. Because at the moment that I think that I've figured something out, life just teaches you that you don't know anything. But I think I love that life is a constant learning process. And I think every day you get to learn a new thing, whether it's in your personal life, career, your relationship and interactions. So I don't think anyone would even say that they figured life out. We just figure it out as we go. How about you?
Well, I think it's the same thing for me because it's very funny how that when maybe you were in high school, maybe around 14 years, like 15 years, we used to think that maybe by 25 we would have like our lives figured out, married with maybe 2 kids, a very big mansion.
The fallacy.
And then you get to learn that it doesn't work like that. So I think just like maybe you said, nobody will ever maybe reach a point where they feel like maybe they've figured out their life. So I'm also in the same space where I feel like I'm always learning every day, every now and then. There's the things that I need to, of course, learn and also unlearn. So it's the same case for me. I'm not at maybe my peak where I feel like maybe now I'm comfortable. I don't want to maybe I know myself. I don't want to maybe do more extra work.
Okay.
So on the same note, what would you say that has changed for you? Maybe in terms of your beliefs, maybe some beliefs that you had then and then maybe now that they have changed.
They've changed now. I think the biggest thing for me, being someone who's very emotional, I'm not necessarily like a weepy crier, but I do that too. I'm not denying it, but like someone who feels things deeply, I think something that I've had to learn is like always giving everything a reaction. I think being an adult now has taught me that not everything deserves a reaction. Especially like when it comes to people, because people will really push you to the wall in whatever space that you're in. And I think it's humbling even when someone would like maybe insult me, I would always feel the need to like say something back. Or if someone did something to me, of course, if it's something that I need to stand up for myself and set boundaries, I'll do that. But then I think I've gotten to that stage in my life where I've gotten the knowledge to like assess whether like I need to say something or do something or just like let people be.
Yeah.
Because if you try to control people, like that's a whole new other burden that you can impose on yourself if you're not careful. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned. Because yesterday it's actually like something that like I had like a realization journal, because I went somewhere and then someone treated me like really badly, and I was able to just like in my mind just say like go to hell, but I didn't like show them. I just walked away. And if it was Kitambo, hey, hands would have been drawn. And it would also like really weigh me down. But like I would be thinking about it for hours and hours and then
we're not doing that right now.
Not anymore.
That's amazing, because I can also relate to the same. Where now like I'm choosing things that I just maybe saving things, not letting things get to me. So I love that. I also need like maybe to also grow some big skin, especially when it comes to people, because they're always going to talk. And maybe there's always going to be somebody who's affecting you. And also sometimes you realize that maybe it also depends on maybe how you're feeling during that day. Maybe you might be suffering, like you might be also maybe anxious, or maybe you're just tired, and then maybe something will trigger you. So I love that. So I would say for me, maybe the main thing that has changed from back then and now, I would say that before I used to really doubt myself, and also used to have very low self-esteem. But I'm not yet there. But I think I've gotten to a better place where I feel like now I'm much more confident. And right now I don't even care. Okay, I know maybe I might not even be perfect in something, but I know I'll keep on learning. So right now my self-esteem is so much better. So that's a difference between me in my teen life, and of course now that I'm in my 20s. That's me.
Oh, awesome. Okay, speaking of which, like what are some of the things that you'd say have helped you like work on your self-esteem?
That's a good one. Okay, so maybe I would say one of them is just maybe looking up to people. Like for example, maybe I'll see like maybe some people on TV, just like maybe some popular journalists like in Yvonne Okwara. So and then I would just maybe admire them and say I would like to be there maybe later on. So having that pressure, that's made a positive, because it's positive. Just having that positive pressure will just maybe force me to come out of my shell. Out of my shell, and maybe do some work on myself. So those are some of the things. So just looking at people and admiring them, and of course being in situations where I now have to like level up. So such situations will make you like you have to come out of your shell and really be that person. So I would say those are the main
things. Oh, wow. Hey,
for you?
For me, I think for me it's self-awareness kidogo. But of course I'm not like 100% self-aware. But I think it helps when you know that you're enough. Like I don't know if being enough and self-awareness go together, but I think they do actually. They do, and so like you're not looking for because most of the time self-esteem is mostly influenced by the external factors. So I think when you're comfortable in your own skin and you believe in what you can do and what you can bring to the table, what people say, of course, every now and then it can weigh you down, but if you have that self-belief, I think that's the place. That's when the journey began for me. Like being aware of myself and the things that I can do, and also being aware of the things that I cannot do. Because there's some people who are very like overconfident that they can do something, and they really don't have the skill for it. And also like allowing yourself to not be able to do everything. Yeah, knowing your strengths are in this area and are not in some. Yeah.
We love a self-aware queen. Oh, let's cheers to be self-aware. To be
Oh, come on. Yeah.
So I think I love that. So maybe the next question, because I would ask you.
Yeah.
So if you look at maybe friendship right now and what it means to you, and then you look at it then maybe in your teenage life,
Right. Yeah.
how would you compare the two? How would you say it has changed? Yeah.
Well, it has completely changed, I think. But okay, not in all ways, but in the major ways. Because I think when we were younger, friendship was so surface level, right? Like friendship, you got to like having a good time, doing fun things together. But I think right now, for me, I love my friends who I have fun with, because as you grow up, you also like realize that you have different categories of friends, and they're all important because each and every one of the friendships serve a different purpose and fulfills you in a different way. But I think to me the friendships that I value the most are the kind of friendships that not just the good times. We're able to be there for each other during the difficult times, and especially the friendships where you don't have to even like tell someone that you're going through a hard time. They just look at you and notice that something's off. And I also like love doing that for my friends. And if I realize that maybe a friend of mine was going through a difficult time and I wasn't there for them, like that really sucks for me, because I have a wonderful support system. And also like I think for me friendship is like allowing me to sit with you in the mud. It's so bad like when someone is going through something and they call you their friend and they don't allow you to be there for them.
That's true. Because I love that so much when you say that they don't allow you to be there for them. Because I also feel like sometimes we don't allow you
to be there for us. And I'm the number one person to do that.
I don't know the self, maybe I don't want to say the independence, but that feeling where you feel like maybe when you're going through the most, maybe you're in your most difficult time, you don't want people to be there for you. I feel like right now where I am at, or where we are at, it's okay just to, even if a friend cannot help you with that, maybe in a very emotional thing, just good to have them there.
It's good to have them there. And at least someone to share the burden with, even if they don't like give you a solution, right? That's true. It matters.
Feeling like you're supported.
I think it's the thing for us middle children. We have a tendency to be hyper independent. So it's a bad character trait that I'm also like recovering. And I know like it's and that's the beauty of like those friendships. Being around people who show you that it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to allow people to help you. And you know, most of the time, like when people talk about like health, it sounds like more monetary most of the time, but it's not even that really. I think for me, like the most significant memories I have of my friends helping me out is just being there. What you talked about,
I love that because even if I look at our friendship and maybe looking at it from now and even back then, I'm able to relate to the same thing. Where maybe back then I wasn't able to be there for my friends because I felt like, okay, I don't have the money, so I can't be there for them. But what they really needed was just for me to be there, just to be present, just to know that we are together.
Just showing up.
At the same time, I'm also like, I also have to agree with the point where you said like nowadays you have like different friends because some of them serve different purposes in your life. And I have to admit that I've been guilty of maybe sometimes feeling jealous when I see you posting your friends and then I'm saying, so she did invite me, she invited her other friends, we are not even friends.
You call this a friendship?
She didn't invite me, now you're with her. But that's that's true because nowadays I get to see that even in my life. I know if I need this and this, okay, I'll call this friend. But not to mean that maybe one is better than the other.
True.
It's just that maybe they're all different, gifted differently.
Yes.
I love that. I love that for sure.
Wow. Friendship. So what kind of a friend am I to you? Let's get right into it.
If I was to categorize you, I would say the most intentional friend. And if I was maybe going through something very emotional, would be maybe the person that I would call. But you have a balance of both. You're fun and also like you're able to be there even when it comes to emotional things. But maybe for sure, like I know, maybe I might be there for you emotionally, but for the fun times, please.
Let me out. But you know,
I want to be in my house.
What I love about you is like sometimes I will drag you out and make you
that's true.
come for the fun stuff. And then I just like, okay, you try to have fun. And then when I look at you, I'm like, I know she's doing it for me, and I really love you for that. And of course, at Anime, like when I need to have those deep conversations, I know I can always like come to you. Because I think you're the most like non-judgmental person ever.
That I am.
And I would feel like absolutely comfortable like talking to you about anything. Please tell. So have you ever been maybe feeling like you're talking about being jealous? Have you ever felt like maybe you're close with this one friend, or maybe because we all have like maybe other friends where you feel like okay, maybe they're not letting you in enough. A place where you felt like maybe you're getting jealous because okay, I see all these other friends, and also maybe a place where you felt like maybe your friend, one of your friends is not letting you in enough. Just to maybe support them or just to be there for them. I don't think so. You probably, but yes, honestly, because okay, I'm trying to think about my other friendships, and the people that I don't know how girls get like me and we don't like drink together that often. So my other friends we drink together, and like in the process of that, like we'll just have an emotional breakdown, and so even if they've been keeping something from me, I know eventually that
they're good.
I'm not necessarily like just in terms of that. I think we lean on each other pretty much, but you haven't quite figured it out yet. Let me attack you because like we kind of you're talking about figuring our lives out to that. Because I know for a fact that if you come and say it, but if I call you on the phone, you're not going to tell me that I'm going through this and this and this. And now I can never tell when you're having when you're okay or when you're not. Because over the phone it's not really easy. But at least I know that when I see you, I'll be like, are you sure you're okay? You look exhausted today. What's going on? And I know that you always tell me something's up. So I think what we need to be more intentional about is about linking up more often. But now we don't have a choice because we're doing this together. And I think like, can you imagine like how adulthood like shifts things? Like right now, if we have to see each other, it has to be like so scheduled. And even when we're trying to prioritize meeting, it's still things come up. Okay.
But I'm guilty as charged. I know myself. Just admit
you're sorry it's hard and you work at yourself. But I try to like meet you there.
Thank you for trying because I know as well that's my weakness. I would say it's my personality. I don't want to blame it on personality, of course, but at the same time, I'm also working on that because I've been told that by of course other people. Yes.
I needed to be more open with me.
We're trying, darling.
Okay, what about me?
For you, what's the question?
The question is, have you ever felt like I was kind of distant and not being authentic?
No. When it comes to maybe you being there, and also when you're talking about distance, I would say you do your best to reach out. And then maybe when you feel like maybe you're being shut out, that's when you stop trying. Because also knowing with boundaries. When somebody is maybe putting those boundaries, So I've never felt that. Or maybe only the two, maybe a few maybe times where I felt like I'm getting jealous because you have other friends that you haven't found with.
And that too. Oh, darling, I'll include you more. Sorry.
But it's okay. I don't want to go to the club with you.
Right? I don't know if I ever call you out to go to the club with me.
I always come. I'll be deep in my blankets. To friendship.
To friendship, girl. Yes.
So
So you were saying, so you both avoid. What's that meaning? The characteristic.
Attachment styles.
Hey, that's what do you call that attachment style of being avoidant? Yeah, avoidant something. Yeah, because we should have talked about it that weekend after we met, and then we pushed it off, kept putting it off. I mean,
why you talked about it today?
And even then we were not like very deep into the intention. Like, do you think we should post it? I don't know. So, and then we moved on to.
But you also feel like it's somehow protecting ourselves because we are people who feel deeply. I don't want to dwell on maybe a few things that people told me. I don't want it to discourage me.
Same. I don't want it. Maybe in future we'll do like little snippets of the thing.
That's true. We'll share maybe a few minutes of the video. I think it will be important for people to see where we started.
And it's okay to not be very well prepared.
Not to be perfect.
And to be nervous because we were very nervous. But at the end of the day, like I think it's okay to be imperfect. Honestly, seriously, and it's those little quirks that make us who we are, and that's what makes us. I mean, outstanding.
And we keep on improving every now and then. So.
Wow.
I think we've covered like a few nuggets here and there. So maybe for a parting shot, you see, just the way you say that, like it's always constant improvement. What would you say? Either a book or maybe a movie or just anything, a paper that you're reading or something that you're doing, watching that's maybe helping you in your improvement journey, your constant improvement journey for right now.
Hey, I think something that I always remember, and I think something that's helped me like stay true to who I am and not try to change that for anyone. There's a friend of mine, like I'm even like feeling a little bit okay. There's a friend of mine who told me because I was with someone who like always kind of made fun of me for how I feel deeply and how I like having deep conversation and writing long poetic messages.
I love that about you.
And like sometimes that will like it will
put them off.
Portrayed in jest, like that they're trying to make fun of me, like, but like maybe I would take it so personally. I guess and then eventually like I started resenting them, and then we didn't talk about and so like my friend told me that's not something to be fixed. Because me, I was like, I need to stop telling people more how I feel about them, or expressing my feelings to people, or letting people in too much, you know, because I was looking for that advice from them now, you understand? And so they told me that that's not something to be fixed, it's something to be honored. And it is. I think like I had an epiphany that day, and I was like, you know what?
Bless that person. Bless that person.
Because right now I'll be myself. Take it or leave it.
Because you're being your true honest self. I don't know why somebody. somebody will be telling you, or maybe just making fun of you out of that, out of being so sincere and honest. I mean, personally, I love that about you because I can remember times in high school that we used to write each other letters, and you're so honest. So we don't curse in this podcast, but F that person who tried to shame you from being your true honest person, and bless that person who affirmed you that, because I love that about you.
Thank you. And I love that even though you pretend to have like this cool, tough personality outside, that you're so soft with me and so vulnerable.
You're embarrassing.
It makes me feel like, you know how you go to events and then like you're prioritized. That's how I feel with you now, because but I love our friendship.
Me too.
And I'm so happy that we get to do this together.
Yeah, to do this together.
Yes, I'll tell you that every day, with every waking breath. I always get.
I'm sorry for you guys.
But I don't think there's anyone else I'd rather do this with. So thank you.
I'm so happy to be just doing this with you. And I love this, and I love this for us. I love this for our friendship as well.
Absolutely.
So I think we can end it there.
So I guess we'll see you guys in the next time.
Yes, see you in the next one.
Okay. Bye.
Ching ching.